Boys and girls, let's continue, please, with Seeds of Change. Please go to page 292 and 293, please. And this is a big difference, boys and girls, from the previous page that we just saw. I see lots and lots of little plants, lots of trees in the back, and women. Women are the ones that are working and planting to make a difference. So let's read, boys and girls. Instead, she told them, "Those trees you're cutting down today were not planted by you, but by those who came before. You must plant trees that will benefit the community to come, like a seedling with sun, good soil, and abundant rain. The roots of our future will bury themselves in the ground, and a canopy of hope will reach the sky." Wangari traveled to villages, towns, and cities with saplings and seeds, shovels, and hoes. At each place she went, women planted rows of trees that looked like green belts across the land. Because of this, they started calling themselves the Green Belt Movement. "We might not change the big world, but we can change the landscape of the forest," she said. One tree turned to 10, 10 to 100, 100 to 1 million, all the way up to 30 million planted trees. Kenya grew green again. Birds nested in new trees, monkeys swung on branches, rivers filled with clean water, wild figs grew heavy in mugumo branches. Okay, boys and girls, let's talk about what we read. And big difference, right, boys and girls? And what she said here, you must plant trees that will benefit the community to come. Those trees you are cutting down today were not planted by you, but those who came before. You must plant trees that will benefit the community to come. So they're saying that, fine, the trees you cut down, that's in the past. We need to plant trees for the future. You know, what was done, and let's move forward and think about the future. And she says, like a seedling with sun, good soil, and abundant rain, the roots of our future will bury themselves in the ground, and a canopy of hope will reach the sky. So again, figurative language, boys and girls, they're comparing the seedlings to the roots, where it's the future, and it's a canopy of hope will reach the sky, like the trees that are going to grow and the plants that are going to grow. And boys and girls, the word seedling, and we're going to come across the word sapling right here. Wangari traveled to villages, towns, and cities with saplings. So seedlings is a young plant that grew from seeds, and a sapling is a young tree. It's a young tree. So seedling is a young plant, and saplings is a young tree. Okay, there's a difference, boys and girls. And so she went all over Kenya and women helped her plant seedlings and saplings, baby plants and baby trees, so that Kenya would be green again. And what I like was that how it grew 1 to 10, 10 to 100, 100 to 1 million, and now it was up to 30 million planted trees. And the animals came back, the birds, the monkeys, the river had clean water, the figs are growing. And again, that is what she grew up with, the respecting the plants, all living things, plants and animals. And because of the planting that she did and all the other women that helped her, Kenya, their homeland, was returning to what it was from the past. So let's thank you, boys and girls, and we'll continue.